Welcome, beautiful souls. If this message reached you, it's not by accident, it's alignment. Welcome to our weekly Saturn, Neptune, and Aries cosmic reading. We are living through a rare moment when dreams are becoming structures, visions are becoming reality, and the version of yourself we've been preparing for is beginning to emerge. Each week, we'll explore what the collective is awakening to and what illusions are dissolving, what responsibilities are calling us forward, and how Spirit is guiding us through this powerful season of transformation. So take a deep breath and ground into the present moment. And remember, you are not waiting for your future. You are becoming it. You are the dream becoming true. Let's see what Spirit has for us this week.
Yeah. From the moment you arrived in this world, you carry.
All right, welcome in, welcome in. Here we go for our cosmic reading. I wanted to bring back moonology to the cosmic reading. So, hey, here we are. Fourth quarter cosmic reading. Moonology cards are back. All right. Let's get the vibe. What we got? What we got? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you. Nothing is yet set in stone. That's the mutable moon. The mutable moon. Let's see what is happening with that mutable moon. The mutable moon. Okay, we got it. Mutable moon. See what we got here for the mutable moon. Nothing set in stone. Mutable is about change, shape shifting, even. That something is still developing. This card indicates that something is indeed changing and there's room for maneuver. So take it as a sign that the situation you're asking about is far from finalized. If you're not happy with the current state of play, that's marvelous. It means you can still change the course of the outcome. However, there is also a sense that the situation could perhaps be a little unstable. For some, this is great news because you can still influence it. Others will struggle with the uncertainty, but should stay with it a little longer. Either way, nothing is set in stone yet. Attuned to the moon, I know that the best will unfold for me. I know that the best will unfold for me. Additional meanings for this card is you're meandering towards your goal, and this is okay. Stay adaptable is the key to success for you now. Staying adaptable is the key for success for you now. Make sure you're not being led astray. Have you become distracted? Time to focus. Stay with it, whatever it means to you. The teaching of this card is in astrology, there are three so-called quadruplic, oh my goodness, quadrupicities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The mutable signs are Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, and Pisces. And when the moon is in one of these signs, you know there's going to be more flexibility in a situation. Anytime, oh my goodness, anytime you pull this card, it suggests there's opportunity to keep visualizing and affirming what you want, as there's still room for change. So think about what you want and enjoy the daydream. All right. That is the mutable moon. And we're going to sit that right there to the side. That's the energy for this pull today. Okay, so let's get started. I have already pre shuffled these cards. I just like to shake them up a little bit, you know. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. We have the awakening. The awakening is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles. What truth is the collective beginning to see clearly? All right. And the illusion dissolving is the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I love it. The Knight of Pentacles. What belief or pattern is being released? And the spiritual responsibility is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. Where is the collective being asked to mature or take ownership? And the courage point, that's the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, courage point, where Aries energy is pushing forward action. And the dream becoming real, that's the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Wow. That's a good card for that. The dream becoming real, the Ace of Pentacles. And the structure required is the Three of Cups, community. All right. The Three of Cups, what Saturn discipline is needed. And the path forward, whoa, wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm loving this already. Wow. Welcome back to our Saturn Neptune weekly collective reading, where we explore the bridge between the dream and the discipline required to bring it into reality. This week's the cards revealed a powerful story about release, movement, legacy, and destiny. We are still moving through the historic Saturn conjunct Neptune cycle in Aries, one of the most significant spiritual restructuring periods many of us will experience in our lifetime. Saturn asks us to build, Neptune asks us to believe, and Aries asks us to move. The question this week is simple. Are you willing to release what once protected you in order to receive what is trying to bless you? And with the Wheel of Fortune appearing as the Path Forward card, the universe answer is clear. The wheel is turning, whether you're ready or not. And the Moonology Oracle card is the underlying energy for this reading. It was mutable moon. The mutable moon energy perfectly mirrors what Saturn and Neptune are currently teaching us. Mutable energy represents adaptation, flexibility, evolution, and surrendering rigid expectations. Many people have spent years trying to force life to happen according to a specific plan. But Saturn conjunct Neptune is showing us that sometimes the highest form of wisdom is not control, it's trust. The mutable moon asks, where are you resisting change? What are you trying to hold together that already completed its purpose? What opportunity is waiting on the other side of your willingness to adapt? This card serves as the energetic foundation beneath the entire spread. The collective is being asked to stop gripping life so tightly and begin flowing with divine timing. And in this spread, the awakening is the Four of Pentacles. The truth becoming visible is that many people have been operating from survival rather than abundance. The Fourth Pentacle is often about protection, protecting money, protecting energy, protecting emotions, protecting security. But Saturn Neptune is exposing where self protection has quietly become self limitation. The collective is awakening to the realization that fear of loss has been preventing greater gain. You cannot receive with a clenched fist. The universe is asking, what are you still holding on to because it once kept you safe? And the illusion dissolving. The Knight of Pentacles is in the place of illusion dissolving. Last week, this card appeared in the spiritual responsibility. This week, it moves into illusion dissolving. That shift is extremely important. The old belief being released is the idea that progress must be slow forever. Many have spent years believing, I'll get there eventually. But Saturn, Neptune, and Aries is accelerating timelines. The lesson is not to abandon patience. The lesson is to stop confusing patience with postponement. The dream isn't asking you to wait. The dream is asking you to participate. And the spiritual responsibility, that was the Six of Swords this week. And in that placement, the collective is being asked to take ownership of the journey itself. The Six of Swords is movement, transition, healing, crossing into new territory. But notice something important. Nobody can make this crossing for you. The responsibility isn't controlling the destination. The responsibility is agreeing to leave the old shore. Saturn asks for commitment. Neptune asks for faith. The Six of Swords says, get in the boat. And then in the placement of the courage point, we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is beautiful Aries energy. Aries is often associated with individual achievement, but the Ten of Pentacles reminds us that the true courage is building something that lasts beyond yourself. This card represents legacy, family wealth, long-term success, spiritual inheritance, and generational healing. The courage point this week is thinking bigger, not survival, not next month, not next year, but legacy. What are you building that will continue blessing others after you're gone? And then in the placement of the dream becoming real, we had the Ace of Pentacles. And there it is, the manifestation card, the seed, the opportunity, the opening door, the tangible evidence that spirit is moving dreams into form. Notice how perfectly this aligns with our Saturn Neptune season. Neptune creates the vision, and Saturn creates the structure. The Ace of Pentacles is what happens when both finally begin working together. The dream is no longer living exclusively in spiritual realm. It is seeking physical expression. And the structure required this week is the Three of Cups. This is perhaps the most surprising card in the spread. Saturn usually brings cards of work and discipline. Instead, we receive community. The lesson? Stop trying to build everything alone. The Three of Cups teaches that support systems are structures too. That's friendships, that's community, celebration, and collaboration. Saturn says discipline is necessary. The Three of Cups says healthy connections are part of that discipline. You were never meant to carry every burden alone. And that brings us to the path forward. Ah, yes, I could shout. It's the Wheel of Fortune. As that's major arcana energy, first of all. The Wheel of Fortune is the only major arcana in the spread, making its message even more significant. This card represents divine timing, cycles, destiny, fortune, and cosmic turning points. The path forward is not forcing outcomes. The path forward is recognizing that a cycle is ending and another is beginning. The wheel is turning. Opportunities are turning. Timelines are turning. Fortunes are turning. And the question isn't whether change is coming. The question is whether you'll move with it. Wow. I'm telling you, this spread is really amazing. Amazing. And then that fire horse energy, it resonates strongly with that Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, and Six of Swords, and even the Ten of Pentacles. Fire horse energy rewards bold movement, not reckless movement, inspired movement. The collective is being encouraged to trust momentum. Many are standing directly in front of the door that did not exist 6 months ago. The fire horse says, move. The mutable moon says, adapt. Saturn says, commit. And Neptune says, believe. Yes. And the planetary alignment connections, that's Saturn conjunct Neptune and Aries, of course. This entire spread feels like Saturn and Neptune finding practical expressions. That Neptune with the dream and vision and possibility and faith. Saturn, all about structure and discipline, commitment and reality. And Aries, that's courage and action and initiative. The Ace of Pentacles becomes the physical manifestation of Neptune's dream. The Ten of Pentacles becomes Saturn long-term structure. The Six of Swords becomes the journey between them. And the Wheel of Fortune is the divine timing overseeing the entire process. So, hey, if this message found you today, remember you are not being asked to become someone else. You are being asked to become who you have always been beneath the fear, beneath the limitations, and beneath the stories that no longer fit. The Four of Pentacles says, release your grip. The Six of Swords says, make that crossing. And the Ace of Pentacles says, opportunity is here. That Wheel of Fortune says, the cycle has already begun turning. And as we continue walking through Saturn, Neptune, and Aries season, remember our collective affirmation. I am the dream becoming true. Not someday, not eventually, not even when conditions are perfect, but now. Because the dream was never waiting for permission. The dream was waiting for participation. And our currently we are still the Saturn Neptune in Aries healing portal is daily. And thank you guys so much for just bearing with me during my sabbatical. I really needed that time of rest. I'm so refreshed. I'm so ready, right? I am so ready. Every day inside that portal contains a unique lesson specifically designed to help you embody the energies of Saturn and Neptune working together. And each lesson includes extended teachings, daily embodiment practices, journal prompts, powerful affirmations, and spiritual integration exercises. This is not just information, it is transformation through daily practice. And if you've been feeling that intensity of this historic alignment, the healing portal was created specifically to help you navigate these energies consciously rather than reactively. New weekly collective readings drop every Thursday, and Saturn conjunct Neptune cosmic reading drops every Saturn day or Saturday. And personal readings, relationship readings, career and wealth blueprint readings, and couple compatibility readings are available through my website. That's healingexchange.net. Hey, so remember, be gentle with yourself because life is about the journey, not the destination. You are here now. Enjoy it to its fullest, my love. This has been Empress Shay, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.